Now the world is in a bit of a frenzy after Adele released a snippet of her new song, Easy on Me. It comes after loads of projections of the number 30 were showing up all over the world, prompting fans to believe that Adele was releasing her new album. They, of course, were correct. It's exciting times if you're an Adele fan. Are you an Adele fan, Carol?
Look, I'm not saying I don't love Adele, because I do. I mean, I do, but the thing is, when like your intro there said the world is in a frenzy or something, like, yeah. Well, no, you don't speak for me, because I didn't know there were 30s all over the place. I've never seen that clip, and I'm not particularly excited about Adele's new album.
I'm feeling the chill here, you know. I'm feeling the chill.
I will listen to it, but when people tell me I am excited about something, I'm instantly not. I mean,
and welcome our guest, Adele.
Oh, I wish.
Adele, I'm so excited to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not about Adele. It's about the hype. When people force you to get excited about things that you're not excited about.
I agree. I agree.
Like, you know,
if everyone's telling me to watch a TV show or something, I'm always like, I don't know, it's almost like I just want to rebel against it, and I'm like, no. And then I'll always give in, but just a month later than everyone else.
Yeah. It's like being told all the time.
She's such a private performer, though, isn't she? And she does keep herself to herself as best she possibly can. So if you are an Adele fan, this is actually really exciting news, because she takes these massive breaks from it and then comes back with all of this new music. She's the most incredible voice.
Oh, you must what she's singing about this time.
Oh, my gosh, Carol. You know, that sounds a bit... I mean, I think it's lovely. She's been through so much since her last album, so I'm looking forward to hearing what her story and her journey has been. She's been creative and put the pen to paper.
Yeah, God forbid she might have a happy ending to a relationship.
Well, you've not heard the album yet.
Well, you know what it's about. You know what it's about.
There's speculation that this new album is about the breakup, or some of it is about the breakup of her husband, Simon Konecki, there, which ended in...
No, it's good, because it does make good songs. She's good. I do love her, honestly. Don't get me wrong.
Some of the greatest songs ever are written about heartache.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's content, isn't it?
Maybe that's how she,
It is, though. I mean, that's
how she, like, goes through the, you know, her feelings. She writes about them, and I don't know.
Well, I think some people, especially songwriters, they can find closure from a certain relationship, because all relationships, you know, they mould us in one way or another, whether that's good or bad.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice, myself as a songwriter, I like to put that out there. And, you know, it's not always nice when people come and say, you wrote that about me. Actually, no, I didn't, sorry. But, you know, it's nice to be able to get that output, have that output to just express yourself. It's your freedom of speech. Do what you want. And I'm looking forward to her album.
Well, so am I, Brenda. I told you.
Don't sound like it.
No, I really am. I honestly am.
But even relationship-wise, Carol, there must have been relationships, whether it's with a partner or friends or work colleagues, that have an impact on you. Like, they do in some way colour the type of person that you are.
I think so. Everyone you meet has some kind of, you know, effect on you, don't they? I mean, if you're close, I suppose. But I think with relationships, no, I would never dwell on it in the way some people do it. And you know, I have to say, people like to wallow, don't they, when they break up with somebody? But me, I've just never been like that. And it's not... I'm not saying it's bad if you are like that. I'm just not. I just think if I split up with someone and I'm not with them anymore, that's it. It was never meant to be, and I'll be over it. And I won't sit there going, oh, what happened? What did we do wrong? Blah, blah, blah. Just think, well, you know, get on to the next one.
But do you not think sometimes if you... Sorry. If you've done something wrong, if you split up... No. I took that back. I totally took that back.
What?
If the relationship breaks up and you don't actually know why, do you not think that you'll be sitting there thinking, well, what? And you wouldn't be questioning it?
No, Brenda, people can't handle the truth. Like, if someone actually told you why they split up with you, you wouldn't you wouldn't believe it. You'd question it. You'd go, well, actually, it wasn't my fault. And it might be a good thing. Sometimes people should be more honest. They should tell you
I'd have saved
why they're not with you.
on therapy if I was more like you. Thousands!
Would you be the absolute opposite then,
Frankie? Just the total opposite. Yeah, like I could still look back and think of all the things that I thought I'd done wrong in the relationship and why it went wrong. And like, this is even like when I was young. Like, I don't know, I just think I'm one of those people, and I reckon a lot of people are, where they would blame themselves for situations.
Why?
That's just
I
the way I am.
That.
I know, I'd love to be like you.
But why, if that person that you split up with that you were trying to blame yourself for, if they'd said to you, well, I don't want to go out with you anymore because you stink, would you believe it? And would you feel better? You'd go, oh, well, I stink, I'm moving on.
No, I'd be devastated. I'd be like, how did I not know?
Go and have a shower.
I don't know, yeah, I just think...
you instantly take on the blame almost.
Yeah, I think I'm like that with most things, you know.
Yeah, that's a personality thing, though. Whereas I think a lot of us, we need to be more Carol, don't we? Where it's, you need to be able to shrug things off.
I would just think your loss. You know, you're not with me anymore.
But I love
that's
that.
Your loss.
How lovely to be like Carol.
But
and
that
think
is
your
defining.
loss.
That's defining. You know, your loss. I'm going to be even stronger now. And, you know, so it's defined you in that way.
Well, yeah, I mean, but, you know, it's not how I think. I do actually think, well, you know, all right, I'm better than you, so you can go away. I was going to say sod off then, but I won't.
Said it anyway.
But, yeah, no, I do think you should be more like that. I would never blame myself for the breakdown of a relationship, unless it actually was
your fault. Yeah, okay.
Unless I was unfaithful, but I would never be unfaithful. I've never been unfaithful to anyone. I wouldn't do it. And if someone was, I wouldn't try and say, oh, I wonder why he was unfaithful. What did I do? I mean, that's just insanity.
Oh,
she's not got a strong opinion on that.
No, she's not at all. And I have missed your views, Carol. I haven't been on with you for ages. And it's lovely to be back with you. And Adele, I am excited if you are watching, so there you go.